Kitchen Master by Sammage, or Sammage, or Sammage. Any of those, really. Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we are playing Kitchen Master, and we just go foosh right into the game. What name do you wish to be called? I wish to be called, Pancake Corious. Yes. There we go. Let's go ahead and press help keys. Okay, so we got VI, we got numpad, and we got picking up, inventory, dropping, recipe menu. That's like the zap button. Ascending, descending, review messages, character stats, toggle things, and this help menu. So we got our stats. And these are more or less literal stats. Wow. Imagine that. A game where the stats are actually about stats. I picked up a cap. I think I'm going to wear it. I place the cap majestically upon my head. For I am no ordinary chef. I am a chef born of royalty. And, gingerbread man attacks Pancorius, no effect. Huh. You were a gingerbread man. Can I, like, pick you up? Aw. I was hoping to use you for ingredients. What's my recipe menu, by the way? I got chicken tikka. Move over a mouse. Huh. This can be done with the mouse recipes. Damages target monster for 35 damage occasionally. Well, I would want to read all these, but that would probably take a long time. Hundreds of thousands, commonly known as sprinkles. Chocolate fondue volcano. Lobs chocolate random enemies for 5 damage at a time. Confuses target monster for 5 turns. So, how much... Okay, I have food supplies like milks and veggies and flours. Milk, veggie, spice. I don't have any spice. I do have chocolate, though. Flour, milk. And then I don't have meat. But that should be okay. That should work out okay-ness. Ishness. Did I get... Oh, I'm getting health back. So you regenerate health a little bit in this game. That will be important later on, I'm sure. So we're just going to kill guys because it's really easy to... Oh boy, okay, lots of enemies. But that's what this part about, you know, just kind of letting them stack on top of you. Super duper important. Super duper important. Kill. And then when I level up, maybe I'll get a new recipe or something. I don't know. Figure that out. I picked up a spatula. I got a spatula. I'm also wearing a dunce cap. Can I unwear the dunce cap? Like equipment, drop. Huh. I guess I don't know how to unwield something. Huh, so I put on a dunce cap. That always sucks when you put on something like that. Oh well. Wait, there's like 3 ways to go to the next floor? That's insane. So maybe they all meet up? I don't know. Gingerbread man's nice and dead. And now we're fighting butterflies. Oh boy, butterflies. Choose a new recipe to learn. Is it gonna tell me? No. Jalapeno peppers, runner beans, and a chocolate log. Well, I gotta say, jalapeno peppers are like something that you don't actually make a recipe of. And then, well, runner beans. Love runner beans. And we still get the same amount of experience, but now it's a little different. So, yay, I'm wearing a different cap. This is better than my old one. It's a white cap. That makes me more of a man in white, doing things like a man in white should. Another spatula. This is better than your old weapon. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that crap and get on with it. And I guess let's go ahead and check out the recipe I got for runner beans. Adds 100 speed for 100 turns. Oh man. I don't even know what 100 speed means. Because, you know, I don't know how much speed I have right now. You are a slow dude. So I can, like, do this, right? Yeah. That's how that works, basically. But he takes multiple hits to go down, so I have to be more careful. Because if I start running into multiple enemies, then I could actually run into troubles and things like that. But it is nice to be able to kill enemies with some amount of... And I guess just kind of killing things is giving me extra stuff, maybe? So let's say I make runner beans right now. Would that... Okay, that would actually be... So these are basically spells. Yes, those are spells, and when I do the thing, it actually literally happens at that time. So I have to be aware of using things properly. Oh my goodness, lots of enemies. Can't really see the butterflies. So that's how that works out. I still don't have any spice, though. Still haven't killed anything that grants spice. So if I go to a different down floor, is it going to be the same? Yeah, it's going to be the same. Same floor, technically. So that's good to know. Oh, butterflies. Freaking butterflies. You are like a pea. Pea shooter. You're a pea shooter. Still don't have spices for me, though. Sure would be nice if I could find something that drops spices. I mean, I don't even need a lot, but I need them for almost practically everything. Hot sauce, spinach, and shortbread throwing stars. Given the amount of flour and milk I have, shortbread throwing stars sounds like a really good idea. Unless, of course, it requires... Oh, it doesn't require it. Very cool. So what does this do? Deals 5 globs of damage to random nearby enemies. Remaining stars get eaten for 3 health. Ha! Ha! Classic. But it's also a staple that I can more or less use with some amount of, special usingness. Okay, Broccoli Man. Oh, doing what a Broccoli Man can. Darn it. Not timing that very well, must say. Okay, just kill you, kill you. Still no spices left. Milkman's hat. That one's better than my old one. Oh boy, I'm a milkman now. Milking the man out of every can until we are left with nothing but processed, dried, dehydrated milk stuff. So another new spatula. This is better than the old one. Shiny metal. Shiny metal spatula. Sometimes those aren't quite as good as the brown spats, which I assume are wooden. I mean, you want to use different spatulas depending on what you're making. You ever had to, eat yogurt? This is the best thing I could think of. You ever eat yogurt and you're using a metal spoon, it tastes kind of metallic-y, likeness? Well, if you use a plastic spoon, you don't get that same oddity. And so, I mean, it can be important to use different types of spatulas depending on what you're doing. And suddenly now we're in Ice Town. So there's that. All right. Getting lots of veggies and killing peas. Pea shooters. Hairnet. This hat's better than my old one. Oh boy. Better than the milkman. Irate customer flies into a berserk rage. Who's already dead, so it doesn't really matter. But I do kind of want to see these. How does this work? Is it top? Okay, bottom. You drop the milkman's hat upon being... Yeah, he's already dead. Whatever. It's like... Freaking... You didn't drop any spices, so you're still useless to me. Yeah. Is there a run button? That might be convenient in a game like this. Irate customers, man. What are you going to do about those? Smelly Parmesan, treacle tart, and treacle tart. Isn't that like freaking Harry Potter? Maybe that's a real thing. That's probably a real thing. Frozen pizza, on the other hand, could come in handy, and with any luck, it doesn't require spices. So, yeah. Let's find out. Frozen pizza does not require spices. Yay. Damages target for 20 and slows. Dude, feels like work, you know. For this very reason, you spend 2 hours every day cooking and freezing pizzas to unfreeze them when you get back home. Sure, it's a little more work, but that's the price you pay for convenience. Indeed, rolling pin. Rolling pin is better than my old weapon, so I guess it's just completely unaffected by such things. Is it me, or spice is just non-existent in this game? Huh. Kind of worried about that, as a matter of fact. The possibility that such things are completely... Yes. Ooh, taking some damage there. Oh boy. But I can always use shortbread throwing stars if I really need to. I have yet to actually require any sort of recipes at all, which is funny because I'm already on, what, the 4th floor? Already on the 4th floor. Well, with any luck, I can actually beat this game in time. There's only 10 floors, supposedly, so we can do that. It looks like you get a new weapon and a new hat every time. It's jelly! It's jelly! It's jelly that multiplies itself, and it still doesn't give spices. I was really hoping that jellies would give spice. Not really sure why I thought that would be the case, but I mean, what else would they give? I should also just kind of check like what I'm getting out of these guys. Irate customers don't actually give you anything, okay? That happens. That happens. And so we got more custom. Maybe sometimes they do. Maybe sometimes they never do. Chop suey, chocolate ice cream, and chicken Jeffreezy. Chop suey. Chop. Chop suey is meat and veggies. That's what I figured. Damages a target 3 times for 5 damage each. And it kind of costs a bit. It's not really... I mean, I guess the shortbread throwing stars don't cost quite as much. And I certainly have a lot more flour and milk combined than I do meat and veggies combined. Oh, maybe that's changing. I don't know. I'm just kind of running around being a cook man, figuring out how to cook everything. That's a cap. Is it a... That's a better cap than my old one. A red baseball cap. Oh boy. We're really playing in the little leagues now. And I got a vegetable knife. So does this like buff my vegetable abilities at all? Probably not. Oh boy, you are... Oh, current speed. Okay, I just noticed current speed is a thing. Ice cream just did something. Wow, ice cream is nasty. Ice cream slows you down. What are the odds of that? And I think that's the whole floor. So let's just go ahead on to the next area. Yeah. Irate customer. Bam. Irate doesn't care. That's what happens sometimes. And of course, chocolate from the ice cream, I guess. Cheese grater. Oh man, that could be powerful. That could be super duper powerful. So what do I get from that guy? Extra chocolate, milk, and flour. All right. I can like do a whole shortbread dude thing attack just from that. And you are another haggis abomination. Oh my. Probably get the customer out. You can't bring yourself to even touch the haggis with your cheese grater. What? Seriously? So I gotta like do my say shortbread throwing stars? Pointy. Alright, well they're dead. So I'm actually gonna have to start like attacking things for reals now? Is that what's gonna happen? Or perhaps I just have to use a different weapon. I don't know. Maybe just haggis is just it's kind of nasty, you know? Why would you ever want to do anything with that? Extra thick gravy. Oh, I did get a spice though. Maybe haggis gave me spice. Messy bologna splash or bolognese. I always think bologna kind of, but extra thick gravy. Knickerbocker glory. Huh. That sounds interesting. See what that's all about. See what that is all about. And then we get a skull cap, which is just kind of, you know, a skull cap. Just good old Diablo skull caps, just like that. So let's see, what do we got here? Knickerbocker glory heals you 100 life plus 10 life a turn for 15 turns. Well, that's pretty much a full heal and then super regen. And you are an F. Oh boy, you are nasty. Okay. Grubby fork. Maybe I can just kind of smack you dead. Yeah. And I got a spice off of you. Ha ha. Ha. Yes. Spices. Grubby forks. Oh, lots of spices. Look at all this spice now. And with spice, see, I can make the runner beans. And the runner beans are super duper. That's my guess anyway. Alright, I need to use, because these guys I can't actually attack with this weapon, or maybe any weapon, I'm not exactly sure. What does this do again? Confuses target monster. Well, that might be useful against the boss. But I'll just use the shortbread. Shortbread. Mama's little baking up, shortening, shortening. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die right now. Let's see. Knickerbocker glory. Bam. Okay, and then I'm super regenning, just extras. Yeah, those guys are really powerful. You gotta be careful around them. And then we just do some shortbread to learn a new recipe, like jalapeno peppers, mincemeat, or sponge cake. Let's do jalapenos. Those are, let's see what they are. Wow, that's a lot of spice. Damages target monster 100 damage plus an extra 100 over time. Yeah, I mean, this game is pretty much telling me that spice is super amazing. Super duper amazing. Yeah, as is the chocolate, I guess. Yeah. Occasionally lobs chocolate. Does that kind of just sit at one point, or do I build? It didn't really say anything about when it stops, but yeah, the meatballer, extra spice, excellent. And you are, what is this saying? The pepper grins and screams, I'm gonna be jalapeno business, huh? It's getting hot. Yeah, okay, so he's a spicy character. Oh my goodness. Wow. You dealt a super duper amount of damage there. Super duper amount of damage. I'm kind of worried right now, actually. Chicken tikka? Let's go ahead and try that. Left click an enemy to target it. Boosh! Wow. You're still not dead. So I'm gonna have to require some Knickerbocker glory to just stay alive, I think. Oh, when he's already dead, it's like, darn it! Darn it! I had to waste all that chocolate. Freaking chocolate isn't easy to come by. Darn it! Again with this freaking things. Oh man. Where's that other heal that I have? I don't really have another heal. That's right. Well, I gotta use it again. Freaking gotta use it again. There we go. Oh yeah, right, the fork. I can't just... Man, I'm already out of chocolate. So I gotta be super duper careful around various dudes until I get some more chocolate. Okay, so we got a meat cleaver and we got a chef hat now. Those are all better than what I had before. I'm not really sure if I should bother discarding, but I really have no reason to keep them, from as far as I'm aware, because they keep saying this is better than your old one. Unless I put on the other one again, and they just say this is better than your old one. So that's that. And this game's getting actually hard now. So especially with a cheese wheel. Yes, getting hit by a cheese wheel. Super duper cheese wheel. This would be probably a good time to use some shortbread throwing stars. Yeah, man. Deliciously pointy. Let's use it again. Oh, I did get some chocolate, though. I'm not really sure why I got chocolate, but I think I'm going to have to start doing some actual, like, strategies here. Dealing with enemies in certain ways. And we got a giant V over there. Okay, giant V. Yes. Something about something. Maybe runner beans? Let's go ahead and try the runner beans. Haha, look at me now. The not so sweet is dead. Oh, great. There's another pepper dude. But if I can outrun him, I mean, all the better, right? Hot sauce, sponge cake, ice cubes. Ice cubes, ice cubes. You know, that sounds just crazy enough to be a thing. Damages target and slows for 5 turns. So that's basically a worse frozen pizza. Yeah. But it does cost different things. So yeah. V. V stands for vending machine. K. I guess they just kill you and you spout lots of awesome. A battle walk. Yes. The power of battle walking. Okay, yeah, forks don't actually get close to me, so I gotta be more aware of certain things happening. Okay, good. And why not just use some shortbread throwing stars to heal up a bit? Alright. Right, cool. I really wish I was paying more attention to what was giving me. Your runner beans have run out. Ha, get it. Alright, let's go ahead and try the chocolate mountain fondue pot. So yeah, he's taking damage occasionally, I guess. That's how that works, right? Will he take enough to eventually just die on me? Yes, sweet. Sweetness. How long does this last for? Oh my goodness. Need to be a little more careful. Rounding corners and stuff. What was the had no effect? Cheese reeler. Oh, it had just trying to attack me. Had no effect. What do you know? Crazy crap. That's what's going on all the time. Alright. So, well, we're getting close. And I've already spent good amounts of times in certain places doing other things. So, let's see if we can make it all the way to, yeah, it looks like, again. Whew. Yeah, those guys can hurt a lot. I gotta be more careful around them. Strawberry ice cream, yes. Well, it sounds more like a heal. That's why I'm taking it, basically. Better than your old one. Strawberry ice cream. Yes, heals. Excellent. So now I can do, like, a little bit of heal, basically, if I'm just kind of worried about certain things. And I've explored more or less everything. Okay. Vending machine. Volcano erupts. Yeah, it just continues to erupt. And the not-so-sweetie is dead. I hope that's not losing me anything. But the vending machine just... I don't know if I had to take a guess. And the volcano continues to do stuff, which is interesting. Oh boy. It looks like this is a job for runner beans. Yes. Runner beans. The mighty runner beans. Oh boy. This also looks like a job for strawberry ice cream. Yes. Okay, so vending machines are actually spawners. I figured as much. Do some strawberry ice creaming, and the Pepperman isn't so bad, really. Oh boy, hard candy, hard candy. Hard candy's dead. Phew. I definitely have more than enough sweet, just, you know, recipes to kind of never worry ever about anything ever. So let's take a look at what this guy will drop. Oh, he doesn't drop anything. Well, just his sweeties do. So in other words, you kind of farm this, the not-so-sweeties, sort of. Entangling noodles, chocolate swan. That sounds like fun. So let's see what the chocolate swan does. Chocolate swan reduces attack by 20. Hit the monster until it dies. Wait. Cook an immaculate swan. Give it to the monster. Okay, so it reduces their attack. Interesting. So let's try it out on this guy, for instance. Left click an enemy. Oof. Now you're not so difficult. Ha ha. Excellent. So I got him a debuff. That's really definitely useful. Really definitely. Super amazing, awesome usefulness of everything that has ever existed. Ever. Do need to be careful, though. I am hurting a little bit here. Alright, so I think that's everything on this floor, more or less, except... What was that? What was that? What was that? Cheese roller winds up and hucks the destructive cheese wheel at you. And, did that actually happen? Oh, there you are. There you are. Dag, yo, man. So these are 5 and 5. The strawberry... Man, strawberry ice cream's veggies? Weird, I guess. Sort of. Yeah, it's weird. I'll say it's weird. Right now, right here. And we got a hammer. Just, you know... Oh, a steel meat tenderizer. Yeah, that sounds super powered up. Okay. Alright, so here we are, level 10. And I'm a Chef Thulu. And you are... can I, like, look at things? Yeah, you're a hard candy, right? Let's go ahead and throw those throwing stars at you a couple times. Wow, that didn't really hurt you a lot. The jelly's not so Oh my goodness. That's a red jelly. That is harder than a normal jelly. Knickerbocker Glory. Oh my goodness. Super. I need to also put on some running shoes, I think. That's the runner beans. Okay. Okay. Oh man, you split too? Great. Which is the opposite of great. I was being, sarcastic. But maybe you probably picked up on that. Maybe, probably. Anyway, I got runner shoes. What am I worried about at this point? We got a chef hat. Finally got ourselves the small chef hat. That is what all chefs desire. When they, most places when you get a degree or whatever, you get your actual. Oh, what are you? What are you? You are the Union Onion. Oh my goodness. Well, this seems like a good time to start just popping out everything that's super powerful, like the jalapeno peppers. And you're already dead. Wow. Okay, that guy wasn't as hard as I thought. I was kind of expecting him to be. Okay, so maybe that's the boss level. And you are still the onion thing that is really nasty. Oh, what was I going to do? Zap. Zappity-doo-dah running shoes. You guys are really fast. You guys are really fast. Shortbread throwing stars. A couple of those, not a problem. All right. Okay, that wasn't so bad. These guys, not quite as easy, though. Let's just bring out another one of them volcanoes. Volcanoliciouses. Maybe kill a Union Onion, because they don't... Your attack cuts a layer off the onion, but it has one more. Ha! Ha! They don't actually hurt a lot. These vending machines are annoying, though. Ha! Alright. Done dealing with you guys. As, you're being done with. Get her done. Union Onion Man. Okay, you're actually kind of hurt a little bit there. Congratulations, you have reached level 12 and have been promoted to Chef Dude. Alright, that's always fun. And now we got our Platinum Spatula. And I guess at this point I can't learn any more spells, aka recipes. Alright, but we are nearing the end game here, and all I have to do is just kind of make sure that I am careful enough, and I should be just fine. Runner stuff. There we go. Okay, so let's just head down the stairs to the boss. Or maybe, yeah, I mean, we haven't actually fought a boss yet, so. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't really mind wearing out the runner shoes. The runner bean shoes. I just kind of want to see what's going on here. Oh boy. Boldly enter the critic's domain. And just as that happened, my running shoes actually wore out. So what do we got here? We got hard candies, bunch of dudes, just a bunch of dudes. Okay, well, shortbread, throwing stars and stuffs and volcanoes and onions and what was the button for Knickerbocker? There we go. Okay. And the volcano is doing a good job kind of taking care of everything here, which is nice. We also got an awesome chef hat. Grand poofy chef hat. That is my bachelor's doctorate degree of chef hats. Okay, runner stuff's out. And apparently my volcano's still going on, though. I guess it just kind of, whenever it feels like erupting, it just goes off and smashes everything apart. All right. Let's go put on some running shoes and another chocolate fondue volcano. Just get that out there. And kill everything like a chef should. What else we got? Ice cubes. That's kind of meh. Targets 3 times. Just... A lot of these things aren't particularly amazing. The shortbread throwing stars are convenient in many ways. But, oh boy. Okay. That was, man, freaking multiplying consecutively. upon 1,000 light years away. And we finally got our spatulas. Oh. So go ahead and put on these two things and drop the other two things. So I got my diamond encrusted spatula and my grand poofy chef hat. Ha ha! Call me the chefinator. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Much better. Huh. Okay, much better. So, now that we are doing this part, I should probably buff myself again. Runner beans. What was the other buff? I had another buff, didn't I? I think that was the... I guess that's the only one. Ooh, you are the X. What are you? You are the critic. Dun dun. No 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 no. Wow 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 wow. Alright, well, you know, I'm just not gonna really try too much and just go with the flow. Wait, what's he saying? What's he saying? The critic claps his hands in delight and squeals, I remember you, Pancacorius. Isn't it? I do believe I got your restaurant shut down. Ah, memories. So, have you come here for more punishment? Marvelous! Let the fun begin. And then he says, this meal is too dry. I want to be refreshed. The critic is bathed in green light and looks in better shape than before. Great. Oh, wait. No, don't want to leave. He needs to be refreshed, huh? Well, how about being refreshed with a chocolate swan? Yeah, chocolate swan. So what's he say? Did he say anything to that? No, I didn't say anything to that. All right, runner shoes should more or less attempt to keep me alive. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe instead I need to put on some of that Knickerbocker jelly. Yeah, and kill things and onions and oh boy. Well, I leveled up again. That's nice, I guess. Onions and cyber demons. I mean, cheese. So is this just... The critic clumsily drops the chocolate swan after wiping a tear from his eye. He is back to... Okay, that's just probably typical. Runner, Knickerbockers, or whatever it's called. And, I don't know, let's just use more jalapeno peppers, see if that actually works on him. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Oh, well, there we go. Now he's dead. Falls to his knees. How can this happen? I'm melting from jalapenos. They are not nearly that spicy anyway. And a rat's revealed. True forms happens. I step over the rat critic with a spatula. Considers his options. Yes, and now we have won the game. Dun 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 dun. Oh wow. So runner speed actually lets you do double buff if you wanted to. I had no idea. If I could have done that, I would have done that all the time. So anyway, this has been Game Hunter playing some Kitchen Master. And I liked it a lot. So anyway, yeah. Join me next time when we play another 7-day roguelike in 2012. And until then, keep playing those roguelikes and take care.